the heart of a land that seems untouched by time, where the whispers of the wind weave through the autumn-coloured trees, our off-grid family embarked on a journey. Our destination is to bring home a rooster named Russell Crowe and a few black feathered hens to join our flock. Look at these beautiful flowers in this person's front yard that we spied along the way. We passed a wind farm, its towering blades slicing through the sky with a grace that showed their immense power, a modern marvel amidst nature's grandeur. This wind farm is located 18 kilometres west of Glen Innes in the New England region of northern New South Wales. It's the largest operational wind farm in New South Wales, and it's helped the ACT government meet its targets of 100% renewables in 2020. It has 75 wind turbines and it basically powers 148,000 homes. These giants of industry create a striking moonscape on the horizon, a stark contrast to the natural beauty that surrounds them. For some people, the sight of these wind turbines bring an uneasy feeling. They're worried that the imposing structures can diminish the value of the land they cherish so dearly. The modern marvel, though a testament to progress, clashes with the timeless serenity of the rural landscape. These sheep look like they've just been shorn. Upon arrival at the farm, we were greeted by the sight of Russell Crowe. He's a magnificent rooster, towering and proud, he's as dark as the midnight sky. And alongside him, the hens were a sight to behold, their black feathers shimmering like polished obsidian. And when we got back to our off-grid property, it was time for the grand introduction.
No. Oh, food.
The brown chooks, already residents of the coop, watched curiously as the newcomers were placed inside. And at first the brown chooks kept their distance, wary of the newcomers. They eyed Russell Crowe and the black hens with caution, circling the coop and clucking softly amongst themselves. Yet it only took a couple of days for the flock to settle in nicely. So one of the main predators we have out here for our chickens is the spectacular spotted-tailed quoll. It's Australia's largest marsupial predator, and they're very secretive, stealthy, elusive night hunters that move almost silently through the landscape, hunting down their prey. And although they hunt mainly on the ground, they are very agile climbers as well, allowing them to get to prey in different parts of their environment. And the wire on this chicken coop is not very strong at all. This type of quoll is actually endangered nationally, and the population estimate is less than 5,000. We have a quoll sanctuary nearby to our property. And Russell Crowe, with a few assertive pecks, quickly established his dominance. It was clear to all who the new rulers of the roost was. chicken coop came with a cover for the top, and we put that on originally. There was 2 sections where it could provide shade and shelter, but they ripped off in the wind, so we ended up using a friend's tent that they donated to us to use that as shade, but that has also ripped off, so we actually need to put up a proper shade cloth or something to protect them a little bit better. And so for those of you that have been following along with us on our off-grid journey, you'll know that we've been trying to improve the soil health here, and I'm just continuing to add some dolomite lime to the ground to try to improve the soil health so that we can grow our food forest and our kitchen garden to the best of our ability. We haven't been that successful, and the temperatures are getting down really low as well at the moment, so we're getting below 0 already at the end of May, and our plants are starting to get affected by the frost again. And before dawn the next morning, our family was greeted by a powerful crow echoing through the trees. Russell Crowe, in his newfound domain, heralded the start of a new day. And with each crow, we felt a deeper sense of connection to the land we call home. Where every sunrise now brings with it the promise of a simple joy and enduring tradition. I was talking to my dad the other night on the phone, and he said, well, as long as you've got chickens, everything's going to be all right. And I think I have to agree with that. Look how huge he is compared to all the others. So with good friends arriving tomorrow to stay on our off-grid property for a few nights, we headed into town to gather a few supplies. The drive was a delightful journey through a tunnel of autumn's splendour. The trees ablaze with colour, their leaves dancing in the gentle breeze. The once green leaves lining the streets of town has now turned a vibrant red, creating a breathtaking canopy overhead. And in a few weeks, these same trees will begin to shed their leaves, the wind carrying them away as they prepare for the icy chill of winter. It's a reminder of nature's ever-turning wheel, a dance of colours that marks the passage of time. The world prepares itself for winter's embrace, as the earth readies for a long slumber beneath a blanket of ice. And back at home, we've been stoking our fire and finding warmth and solace in the company of loved ones. And the changing leaves are a promise or a signal that the world grows cold, but the heart remains warm. And in these fleeting days of autumn, the landscape becomes full of rich, warm tones, and the crisp air carries the scent of fallen leaves and distant smoke of wood fires. And we prepare for the long, cold nights ahead. It really is a time of reflection, of gathering close and finding beauty in the cycle of life and nature's eternal rhythm. And the small town, with its warm smiles and welcoming hearts, offered everything that we needed for this joyous gathering. And as we brace for winter's chill, we are reminded of the strength within us, drawn from the earth and from the steadfast trees. Their leaves may fall, but their roots hold firm, a testament to the endurance and renewal. And so we too will weather the frost, awaiting the first tender blooms of spring. And so we also want to thank you, our dear viewers, for joining us on our off-grid journey. And may the serenity and simplicity of this life inspire you as it does us, with every sunrise and every crow of Russell, our proud protector.